Hey guys, it's Rents, and welcome to a very rare LMP2 race for me in the IMSA series.
We're green. It's IMSA at Interlagos. Let's go after it. Oh, we're gonna catch the GTPs though.
Welcome to one of my favorite racetracks in the entire world.
Here we go.
In a car I normally never run in, but hey, why not this week, right? Well, we got a huge running start on the GTP field, and it's going to kind of be a problem if they wreck, so we're going to have to really be careful on not tripping up over a GTP on cold tires. But immediately, we're fighting for position. We started in the back, over, under. Let's see if we can get the 7th spot right off the bat.
Oh, big wreck.
And that's what I was afraid of. The GTP's having an issue.
Go this way. Yep. I'll have to rejoin weirdly.
And I would much rather in that scenario go off track and take a 1x than have a 4x and our race be ended on lap 1. So that's why I went over and onto the grass. But we missed the early wrecks. We can take a deep breath, relax for a moment, and now it's about refocusing, rebounding, and seeing what we can get from here. We're up to 8th, and these guys are all going to be fighting each other, so let's see if we can scoot on by. They're 7th. Let's see if we get around the 33 for 6th. Maybe the 27 for 5th. That might be a little too ambitious. We're going to try, but he's going to shut the door a little bit. P6 is going to go run wide, so we're going to get that spot. And let me see if I can get the spot. He's going to just compromise his exit. I almost hit him, but welcome to the top 5.
P5, there we go, for now.
And now I'm starting to catch 4th, but I'm starting to make some mistakes. I just feel like I'm getting in his dirty air.
Oh, I missed the turn real bad.
And the car is understeering. The car is understeering through the entry,
Okay, we'll take the
and I
off-track.
just can't turn the car through the corner with the car right in front of me.
Okay.
And then I have a huge snap right there.
Let me refocus. I got super arrow tight as soon as I got within about 1.8 seconds of the guy in front of me, though.
But I'm losing focus a little bit with just how tight I'm getting behind him, and I'm just not able to turn the car.
I might pit right here and see if I can make it from here.
So now the thought process is, let me undercut him and get into clean air. That might benefit me and my tires, because I just felt like I was just melting my tires behind him, even 1.5, 1.8 seconds back. So now I'm going to get on the strategy where I pit early, but look at how much clean air I have in front of me. There's nobody in sight. Not a soul.
I really don't know what I'm doing. We're like 6th right now in class, 7th in class, but people have to pit. So I'm just hoping when they get to the GT3 traffic, it kind of blows them up enough where I can just kind of fly. I've already pitted, so I can make it.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for, with a little bit of traffic and my tires being a little bit better since I really don't have anyone in front of me, I can take advantage of this and leapfrog some people. But as I say that, here comes the 27 out of pit road.
Rip.
Holy mad. AOL, angry online Batman. Lord, that guy was mad. Anyway, that guy pitted after I pitted to try to make sure I don't get a huge advantage here. So he was reacting to my pit stop, and now we're firmly in traffic. Can I get him to stumble on somebody in front of us? And this might be the opportunity we're looking for. That guy just came off of the track from an incident, and he just made the guy in front of me, the 27, really have to check up in a corner that doesn't really help him out too much with that downforce loss, right? So now he's pushing, he's slowed up, now I'm all over him. Can I get around him? There's a little bit more lap traffic coming. GTP passing me to my inside. Can I go with him? It's going to be a really late move. To the inside we go! No, thought better of it. He's gonna run wide though, and then he's gonna cut us off.
It's kind of across my nose like that, but okay. We're okay.
Well, here we go. Stay calm. Stay patient. We might have a shot. Here we go. Lunge up the inside of the 27. Use that BMW as a pick. And we're up inside the top 4.
Let's see, this GTP is coming. Should be interesting to see if he gets to me. Come on, fill that gap.
He had him look right there. That GTP caught me off guard a little bit. He held me up a little bit by being a little tentative, but that's okay. We still hold on to the position for now. As long as we get around this Porsche, and I'm hoping... Oh, I was hoping that that Porsche was going to be able to slide in right behind me, and that was going to put a car between us. But we still are able to pull out to about a second lead as we continue to manage traffic. And now we have a car between myself and the 27. So now I have that little bit of a gap, and you can see that forming with how far back in my mirror he's appearing, as you could also see on the bottom right-hand corner. Still more traffic to play with, but at the same time, we've caught, astronomically caught, this third place driver, the 33, who is unfortunately not able to get around the 7. He's going to have to go around the long way to do so, and that's going to put me all over his rear wing. We're going to do the exact same thing we did to the 27, lunge up the inside, and we're going to get the job done.
P3,
Welcome to the top 3, everyone.
That undercut was honestly perfect.
But just because that we got some positions on this little undercut doesn't mean we can get sloppy with lap traffic. We have to stay sharp. Don't run into the back of them. Don't catch them at a bad time.
The 2 that pitted in front of me should be well ahead of us, so I don't think we're going to be...
What I was going to try to say before I got distracted and locking into the next corner was I didn't think that we were going to have a shot at first or second. But as we enter turn 1, P2 is alongside us.
This should be fun. I have LMP2 traffic behind me, GTP to my left, and he's going to be appearing pretty much now.
We have a GTP that's catching us trying to lap us. We have the second place driver in our class just come out of pit road, so now we are in second. Here comes the GTP passing us to our inside. We made sure he got out of our way as fast as possible. I do not want to race him. I don't want him to slow us down. This McLaren in front of us, though, will slow all of us down. So this GTP is going to have to get around this McLaren quick. And then we're going to have to get around this McLaren quick as well. And I'm just hoping that the guy behind me can't get around this McLaren as fast as we can. So we're going to, as we've done the last couple of laps, dive up the inside, but then this McLaren has other ideas. He's going to cross back underneath us, hold the inside line, but that forces us to now race the McLaren. Even though I don't think he wanted to race us, that's the line that he chose to hold. So now here comes the 26. I'm going to force him to go around the outside to pass me. If you're going to do it, it's going to have to be around the outside.
Rip to that guy that spun out on pit exit.
And I think he backed out of turn 1 a little bit to get a run down this straightaway. And as we go past this Ferrari, he just didn't get the run I was expecting. But I make a little bit of a mistake and go wide. So this is going to give him another opportunity to stay with me. I cannot make that many more mistakes. I have to be pretty much picture perfect in my lines if I want to make sure I can hold him off. Because he's breathing down my neck all the way through this first sector. And then right here, he kind of makes a mistake himself and he kind of goes a little wide and understeers. So I get a little bit of a gap. And now we kind of form a little bit more of a gap on this exit. So I think he's starting to feel the effects of being in my dirty air, which is great for me, terrible for him. And now we have more lap traffic. I have to get around this Ferrari. I'm going to try to get this pass done right here, right now. Get a draft off this Ferrari and hope this Ferrari can just funnel in line right behind me. Pass him and have him fall right in line, just like that. And look at that gap start to form.
We're now second? Okay.
I was locked in so much, I didn't even know what position that was for. All I knew is that was for position, and I had to get the job done. But now I'm dealing with 2 GT3s and a GTP behind me, and I still only have a 1.5 second gap. So I'm holding my line. I'm going to get around these GT3s. The GTP is just going to have to wait. It's up to the faster class car to get around me safely.
Got minefield. I got GTP behind me. GT3s all around.
But I'm also not going to put myself in a dangerous position.
All right, 2.4 seconds. We're in second. White flag.
And as you can tell, the GTP got around me. And now, just like I said with the GTP, it's up to me to get around this Ferrari cleanly and safely. I just have to navigate this guy, and we're home free. Or attempt to.
I just overdrove that, trying to outbrake him, but I'll be set up for this part.
All right, let's try this again. Take 2. Let's get around this guy, and let's get out of here with the second place.
Good win, good racing, y'all. All right, guys, P2 in the LMP2. I'll take it.
And how about that, everybody? A second to last to second run on an undercut strategy. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh, man. I don't run this car very often, so the fact that we were able to finish second in class from starting second to last, I'd say that's a pretty fun race.